Hey, before the video starts, please give us a subscribe. As you can see by the numbers, 2/3 of you aren't subscribed. Please give us a subscribe and like. It helps us so much. Now, enjoy the video.
We welcome you to Leo Crepe Arena for this matinee affair featuring the Kahnawake Mohawks and the Chateauguay Barons at the Peewee A level. This game brought to you by Mohawk Super Bingo. I'm Brandon Bordeaux on the camera. No tripod today, so please be aware. And also, I have a little girl right here, my daughter, who might keep me somewhat distracted in between films and takes. But we'll have to see as the Chateauguay Barons come out, led by Alec Lapointe, number 45. Sungway Rakwani Sabrera and Travis Zachary, the starters. And it's thrown out in front, intercepted by Suggy Phillips. Up to Ryder Norton, who had the game winner in the 3-1 win over the Blizzard yesterday. Played up the center ice. Caleb McCumber on defense. And that one's stuffed out by Norton. Norton lost his balance on the fresh ice, and the Barons intercept. McCumber lost his balance. Reese Dixon going after it with two Barons around him. And Dixon up with Phillips. Reese Dixon gets up the center ice. Dixon making some moves. Dixon dancing his way in. Shot! Stopped by Zachary. A rebound loose in that blue paint area. And a face-off coming up to the left of the Chateauguay netminder. Ruida Hudgy Jacobs, Arnold Guahaway 2X, Kason Moses up front. Played back around the horn by the Barons. Got as far as center, but Ruida Hudgy Jacobs knocked it back into Barons territory. And Chateauguay starts up, led by Thomas Riley. Here's a wrister. Abrera steers it into the corner. That was Matis LaSalle, number 53. Matis LaSalle, 53. In green. Played back behind the goal. Chase Steers sends it around the horn. Comes back to the point. A shot comes in. That's blocked by Gunny Hemlock. Still no Arnakwayesu Paul. He's still out with a lower body injury. Tipped back into Chateauguay territory. Here's a wrister. Zachary knocks it down with the chest. The rebound, Jacobs, and he's turned away in point-blank range by Travis Zachary, the netminder. 3 early shots for the Mohawks. 3-1 shots on net, Kahnawake. As Abrera made a stick save, as Ruda Hudgy Jacobs' line stays out with Moses and 2X. They were switching positions too on this line. Moses would do some of the centering job, and then 2X did some of that job as a pivot as well. Played up the ice. Thomas Riley out there. He had a hat trick in the 4-3 Barons win against the Chateauguay Dukes on Friday night. And back come the Barons up the center ice. Jacobs picked it up. Ruida Hudgy Jacobs banks one up that gets up the center ice. And there's Moses coming on in. Jacobs skating up. Jacobs shoots it in. He got a whistle. He came in offside. Play is halted with 7:37 to go here in the first. Still no score here in Chateauguay at the Complex Sportif Chateauguay. Mohawks and the Barons. Chateauguay 3 wins, 2 losses. The Mohawks 3 wins, 3 losses, and a tie so far this year. As Thomas Riley comes in on Gunny Hemlock. Roja Hio Daibo knocks it away. And Riley As we mentioned, his last 2 games, 5 goals and 1 assist. He's been crucial. Scoring on 6 of the Barons' last 7 goals. Comes back to the point. Here's the wrister. Shot back in behind the goal. Chase Deer after it. Roja Daibo backhands one up the wall. Knocked in. And broken up. And it got as far as the blue line, but not out. Gunny Hemlock after the puck. Hemlock will try it again. Up. Hemlock a third time, couldn't get it. This time picked up a shot. Abrera from close range makes the stop. Last night game these two teams played, the Barons had 3 goals. All 3 of them were deflections or one-timers from close range, including that 5-on-3 game winner. So not a whole lot he could have done with any of them. He's been up and he's had a couple of really good games. Didn't have to be all that busy yesterday in that victory over the the Blizzard of St. Martin. Reese Dixon after the puck. Leciel there as well. Renzo coming in after the puck, as is Antoine Meunier, 42 in green. Taken away by the Mohawks. Dixon making some moves. Dixon breaking on in. Dixon left it for Norton, and that pass, he couldn't handle it. Touched back on the opposite side of the blue line, though, and offside as we played 3.5 minutes here in the first. I think my daughter just tried to tell me she made a friend. They saw coming up outside the Chateauguay blue line. There's the steal. Dixon, sorry. Dixon centered it out in front. Suggy Phillips couldn't get a shot away. Comes back to the point. McCumber held the zone, and 3 players are on him. Offside called against Chateauguay. And a face-off coming up inside the zone. Jacobs, Tuax, and Moses. Through with Hudson Jacobs. Skates on in. Jacobs shoots off the post. He's the one that hit the post last week against the Barons too. Might have hit the crossbar that time, actually. So the netminder is still perfect so far in this game. And the Barons come back in. Jacobs broke it up. Puck knocked back into Kahnawake territory. Chase Deer plays it up to the point. Kicked away. Renzo, 44, played it up. And there's Chase Deer with a nice little breakup. Tuax muscling his man up the wall. That's Leciel. And now it's played up to Deer, gets it back up to the blue line. And the Chateauguay needs to tag up. They do, but it's time for a change. There's a lead pass up to Moses. Payson broke it up. Puck skipped ahead of 2. And now it comes back to Gunny Hemlock, who plays it back into neutral ice. Jacobs broke it up, and back comes Chateauguay. That'll be offside, as the winger on the far side could not get out of the zone. And a face-off is coming up with 4:40 to play here in the first. This game brought to you by Mohawk Super Bingo. Scheduled doubleheader for you coming up later on tonight at 6:30. The Midget B Mohawks will take on the Chateauguay Marquee also here. Roja Daibo going after the puck. Knocked it free and sent up the wall. And the Chateauguay brings it in. The Barons shoot one wide of the target. Caleb McCumber after the puck. McCumber sends one up the wall, not out. And this one does make its way out. Up for Conlon Foot. Foot collides along the wall. McCumber comes back, played it up for Daibo. That pass too far. Slapped back up the center by Rendier. And now LaPointe has to give chase. Alec LaPointe, 45. Roja Daibo with the takeaway. Daibo centered it out in front. Rendier, the pass too far. Ruma Dizayani Daibo kept it alive momentarily. And Daibo with the steal, but foot got out of the zone, amazingly. Daibo a wrister, that stopped. And a rebound, the point. It hits the stanchion and got a real friendly Mohawks bounce. Back up to Daibo, he keeps it alive. Rendier skating on in, on his one hand. Ren centered it out in front, that pass broken up. And the Barons will come back up to center ice. Rua Dizayani Daibo played off of Rendier and it pinballs up the center ice. Foot trying to break it up. And the Barons bring it in. Here's a lead pass that's too far for Campanelli. Campanelli wrestling there with Daibo. Riley up in front. Here's a shot from close range, answered by Sungway Nakwani Sabrera. And he'll hang on as we pass the 7-minute mark here of the first period. No score between the Mohawks and the Barons. Here we go. Off the face-off. Puck stays in the high slot. Picked up by the Barons. Comes back to the point. Here's a wrister, and Dixon got in the way. Dixon trying to get it by the defensive. Renzo could not. Now it's played up the wall and the puck gets out. Dixon challenging Renzo. Renzo wins that battle. Norton comes back to back up his winger. And it's cleared up. Gunny Hemlock has to go between his wickets. Riley going after the puck. Riley, wraparound try, stop. Follow-up chance, they score! Evan Tebow with 2:15 to go in the first puts the Barons on the board. It's 1-0. And with 2:15 to go in the first, for the second straight night, the Mohawks have, or the third straight night, the Mohawks have given up the first goal. They won the first two games. Maybe they like playing from behind. Not an ideal start, but nothing is ideal in this world right now, is it? Mohawks down 1-0. Here's a pass up to Ryder Norton. He gets one up to Suggy Phillips. Phillips, and it's deflected by Dixon off. No icing, so Reese goes after the puck in the left corner. Mohawks on a line change. Daibo and Caleb McCumber out on defense. And good battle here by Reese. Ryder Norton shoots, and that one goes wide. Rua Dizayani Daibo breaks it up. Daibo gets a shot away, puck knocked down in traffic. Norton goes after it, and the puck up by Phillips, and it'll come down. Icing waved as we've hit the final 90 seconds of play in the first. Rua Dizayani Daibo skates in. Two Barons back. Daibo making his moves. Daibo coming on in. Daibo shoots, saves Zachary, and he's got it. 6 shot on net for the Mohawks. Shots on goal, 6-4 unofficially. Kahnawake leading in that department, but the Barons leading where it matters most. 1-0 as we're down to the final minute, 13 seconds of play here in period 1. Off the face-off. Moses sent it deep for Tuax. That puck got away from him. Ernakwahaway Tuax over to Jacobs. Jacobs sends it over. Rua Dizayani Daibo lets it go. And that's fought off. Caleb McCumber sent it out towards the goal. Moses. And that one deflects wide. Tuax behind the goal. Tuax still trying to gut it. And it's knocked away from him, and it goes free to the opposite corner. Played up the wall. Jacobs couldn't hold the zone, and the Barons have 2 up the ice. 3 up the ice, baby. Moses trying to get back. Here's the wrister. Abraham makes the stop. As we've entered the final minute-ish of play here in the first, 1-0 Barons leading, but 1:02 to go in the first. Shots on goal now 6-5, Mohawks. Face off to the right of Sungway Nakwani Sabrera. Chase Deer. Good pass up to Rendier. Rendier trying to spin back. spun himself out of control. Here's a lead pass. A backhander off the outside of the goal. Riley centered it back out in front. This is the line that's been dangerous. Rendier, oh, a big collision. Two Mohawks go flying. Rendier won the battle, though, and got it into Chateauguay territory. Riley backhands it up and out. Roja Daibo shoots it back in, offside. Kahnawake has to tag up. Down to the final 22 ticks. Here come the Barons, sending one up the ice. Roja Daibo with the takeaway. Daibo lost the puck. Played up the center. Barons are offside. Foot backhands it for Roja. That pass missed him. Conlon takes it back, shoots it back towards the Barons' goal. And that is the end of the first period. The Barons have a 1-0 lead. We're coming back with the second. We're back with the second period of play. The Kahnawake Mohawks trailing the Peewee A Chateauguay Barons 1-0. Evan Thibault has the goal for the Barons. And Lehman shoots that stop. Follow-up chance, loose in the blue paint area, and Abrera will cover this one up. Lev Cooperman, 51, was going after it. Thomas Riley, with the assist on that last goal, has 7 points in 7 periods of play. His last 7 periods of play, I should say. As here comes Reese Dixon, skating up to center. Had it taken away. Here's Arister, wide of Abrera. Back out the other side, and the point was not covered, so it goes all the way back into Chateauguay territory. 9:20 to play in the second. Mohawks trailing 1-0. Daibo keeps it. Slap shot, and that deflects wide. Dixon to McCumber, and it's broken up. And Ruajijiani Daibo needs to hustle back. One-on-one with Cooperman. Cooperman got a shot away, but Daibo mostly prevented any kind of good opportunity from arising. There's a lead pass, too far for Dixon. Slam back in, Norton plays it up. And back comes Chateauguay. Arister. Score! May have been tipped on the way through. And it's 2-0. This definitely hit something on the way through. There's no way Abrera is going to be able to pick this one up. The shot comes in. Either he screened or it deflects. I think he might have actually thought it was going to be blocked, but it made its way through. And the Barons are up by 2. Here comes Chateauguay bringing it up. And it's taken away. Good steal by Tuax. Kahnawake Tuax skates up ice. Tuax comes in. And it's poked away. Riley shoots, and that's stopped by Abrera. Played up the center. Chipped up. Riley with the takeaway. And Jacobs knocks that away from him. Ruajijiani Jacobs skates over the blue line. Jacobs had it knocked away. Kahnawake who lost his balance. That was chased here. And it's shot back into the Baron zone. Played up the wall. Puck up by Moses, and it's shot back in to Chateauguay territory. Going after the puck is Koji. Koji with it for the Barons. Plays one up the ice. Slapped up the center ice, and Gunny Hemlock played it over to Ruajijiani Jacobs, who skates in. Jacobs let it go. That's blocked. Roja Daibo back out there. Daibo with the takeaway. Daibo shoots. That one misses. Jacobs back out the other side. Lost his balance. Still fighting for it, though, and now it's finally elevated over the top of him. And Riley now a one-on-one with Daibo back. And there's a nice little job by the defenseman of winning that battle. Puck goes back behind the goal. Daibo and Riley going at it. Picked up by Caleb McCumber. slammed up the wall. And here comes the Mohawks. Foot skating up with speed. Conlon Foot. That's a shot go, and that's blocked away by Zachary. Rohahio Daibo keeps it in. Everyone loses their balance. Foot trying to fight for that puck. Daibo won it, sending it out in front. And the Barons scoop it up, and away comes Chateauguay. Leciel got it up as far as the blue line, knocked off the puck. And here goes Daibo. He's got some skating room. Ruwaziziani Daibo across center, over the blue line. Daibo cutting on in, gets a shot away. Zachary will make the stop and not give up a rebound. More importantly, with 6:08 to play in the second. 2-0 Chateauguay leading. Two nothing Barons leading. Off the face-off. Here come the Barons into Kahnawake territory. Moses going after the puck. Wraparound Chai is stuffed out by Abura. Shot from a sharp angle, turned away. Back up to the point. And there's the takeaway. And here comes Deere coming after it. Deere drew himself offside, or might have. No, he's onside. All right, good job by him. Koje pokes it up. Rohahio Daibo couldn't get it by the forechecker. And the Barons come back. Played up the center. Daibo has Cooperman fall down in front of him. Comes out in front. There's a steal. A centering clearing attempt was blocked. Follow-up chance. Angled away. One of the defense, I think Gunny Hemlock got a skate in the way of that. Daibo clears it, but not out. To the point it goes. Slap shot. That bounces wide of the target. And it's poked away by Foot. Foot gets it over to Deere. Mohawks need to change. Randier makes a nice little move. Trying to get through a second, and he actually made it further than that. He got over the blue line, but the Barons take it up. And now he's going to the bench. Chateauguay with possession, 4:20 to go in the second. Mohawks trailing 2-0 against the Barons. Sent up to an open point way behind the goal. Centering pass, it's broken up. Norton to Dixon. Slowed up. There's a lead pass that Daibo picks up, and Daibo runs into Riley. Tried to skate by him. Barons with the takeaway. Here's the wrister. Save, follow-up chance, and Abrera covers it up, and an extra push after the whistle, which will result in a power play for the Barons. Two nothing Barons leading. Face off to the right of the Mohawks goal. Back to the point it goes. Here's the wrister. That's blocked by Tuax. Daibo with the roughing call, and the Barons with the power play number 1. Mohawk Super Bingo Jackpot Chasers penalty kill. Put to work for the first time today. Centering feed. Hit the side of the goal. Another chance in tight. Blocker save Abrera. Wraparound try. And that's going to be covered up by Sungwire Nakwani Sabrera as the first 36 seconds of power play time have expired. the face-off. It comes back to the point. Chopped back in. It's broken up, sent up the wall, but not out. Here's a wrister, and that's blocked by Tuax. He got a hand, it looked like, in the way of that shot. They battle in close quarters. Jacobs knocks it down and shoots it out of the Barons zone. Down to the final 2:40 here in the second. 54 seconds of Barons power play time. Mohawks can't clear it. Jacobs. And it's shot back into the corner to the left of the Mohawks goal. And we got a penalty call coming up to Kason Moses. Boarding is the call, and a 5-on-3 coming up for the Barons. And for a second straight head-to-head meeting, the Barons will have a 5-on-3 power play. And Moses goes to the sin bin for the check on the back, the push on the back. It's 5-on-3 with 33 seconds to go on it. Let's see if the Mohawks are able to dodge this one. Two 2-0 Barons leading. Played up to the point, and it does not get out. Koje kept it in. Up the wall. Centering feed in tight. Riley can't pull the trigger. Come back behind the goal. Comes back to the point. Koje thinking about it. Lets it go. Hit something in front of that blue paint. And Abrera's got it. We have 2 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Five on 4 now. Daibo's penalty's over. But the Barons still have a power play. Comes back to the point. Here's a wrister over the top of the goal. And here come the Barons. A wrister off the side. Slammed up the wall but not out. Shot from the point comes in. Deflected wide of the target. Barons with target practice right now, but they're not finding their mark. There's a shot that finds its mark, and it's patted aside by Abrera. Kept alive by the Barons. Here come the Barons trying to get something going. We're down to the final minute of play. Puck behind the goal. Daibo goes to the corner. Comes back to Koje at the point. Koje slid it over to his partner. Here's the wrister. Blocked away. Roja Daibo after the puck. And Roja Daibo's got it. Here goes Daibo. Skating on in. Roja Daibo. Shoots. Save. A rebound. Zachary can't find it because it's loose. And the Barons got it with 22 seconds to go. Oh, wow. That's a penalty. Interference on Ruwadizayani Daibo. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Off the face-off. Power play number 3 for the Barons. There's 8.6 seconds left. It's 5-on-3 right now. They started the play. This can't be a penalty. This is not on the Mohawks. This is not on them. This can't be. No, this can't. They have to recommence it. That's on the timekeeper. That's not on the team. Okay, so there you go. But now there's still 4 in there. Here we go. All right, so now everything's settled in. A wrister, not on. That's it. A messy ending to the second period. Mohawks hoping to clean things up as we get away with the third. 2-0 Barons. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. All right, here we go. The third period of play about to get started. The Mohawks trailing 2-0 to the Chateauguay Barons. The Barons are 0 for 2 with the power play, going to work on power play number 3. This is the Mohawk Super Bingo Jackpot Chasers penalty kill. So Moses now has come to the back end as Rua Diziani Daibo's in the box. Ryder Norton. Norton rubs his man out. Casey Moses has the puck. Tries to get rid of it, but could not. Intercepted by the Barons. Here's a wrister that's partially blocked and sent wide of the goal. Played up the wall. It ricochets up to the point. Kempchi keeps it in and sends it back behind the goal. Daniel Kempchi's pass. LaSalle, a second try. Turns and LaSalle just missed it. Reese Dixon gets the puck out to center ice. Kodji sends it over. Harrison Boyd, predominant offensive defenseman, gets it by Moses. Centered it out in front. Gunny Hemlock doing a good job stick wrestling with one of the Barons. Slap shot comes on goal. Deflects and Abrera makes the stop. And he'll freeze it with 32 seconds to go on that power play. Off the face-off, a one-timer is patted aside. Back to the point it goes. The wrister knocked down by Arakwahaway. 2 actually gets it to the wall and out of the zone. Jacobs trying to break away but could not. 13 seconds left to go in that power play. Centering feed. Jacobs slowed it up. A wrister. Oh, what a stop by Abrera. Blockered it down. Jacobs picks it up. Penalty is over. Jacobs up the ice. Oh, Daibo was offside if he would have touched it. Icing waved off. Icing waved. Daibo, wrap around, save Zachary, and he's got it. Icing waved off, and the Mohawks with a couple of close chances. Chateauguay 0 for 3 on the power play. Maybe this is what the Mohawks need to wake them up here. Some big penalty kills. Keeping this game at 2-0. And the Barons come back up. There's a lead pass that is knocked down and slowed up. Finally gathered in by Riley as he makes his way to the hash mark. And he lets it go, and that'll be stopped by Abrera. Barons now shooting the Mohawks 16-13 as the penalties to the Mohawks have started to add up a little bit here in terms of that shots on goal department. Fortunately for the Mohawks, not so much in terms of a goal. So the Mohawks still trailing 2-0. A wrist or slap shot blocked by Rohahio Daibo. And he's got it now. Daibo tried to feed it up the wing, but it was knocked down by a Barons player. Conlon Foot gives chase to the puck. And turned back deep by the point. Or Harrison Boyd, sorry. A centering feed, and Daibo got a stick in there at the last possible second to turn away Antoine Mounier. And Rua Diziani Daibo starts up. Daibo shoots from a sharp angle. That's countered by Zachary. And a pass too far. And this will go wide of Sungway Rakwani Sabrera. And an offensive zone faceoff is coming up for Kahnawake with 10:15 to go here in the third. Mohawks down by 2. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We were at 699 subscribers yesterday morning. Currently we are at 710. So thanks to you all for the subscriptions. Off the face-off, Zachary catches that one in midair. Shot number 14 for the Mohawks. No goals to show thus far. Thibault lets it go again. Zachary says no again. And a face-off will come once again to the left of the Barons net. I think the Barons are going to change up the forward core to try and get some better luck against Roahio on the face-off dot. He did it again, but this time his shot was blocked on the way through. And the Barons coming back. Centering feed! Loose in the slot, and that's blocked. Foot up the ice to Ren Deer. Deer skating by. Deer comes back inside. Roahio Thibault knocks it back. Thibault making the moves. Thibault slows. Puck's on his forehand. Roahio sends it over. Amazingly has it again. Shoots, and he missed it. Mohawks knock it back in. Delayed offside. Thibault slices one over to Foot. That pass missed him, and Conlon comes back up. Foot goes wide. Foot knocked off the puck. Tried to get it over to Thibault, but that pass was blocked. And the Barons will take their time in trying to restart things here. Set back up the other side. Rua Diziani Thibault knocked it away. Thibault coming on in. His shot blocked. Caleb McCumber found on the shooting attempt. And Roahio Thibault will just send one over to an open wing. Mohawks on a change. Chipped up by Thibault. And the Barons come on into Kahnawake territory. Rua Diziani Thibault takes the challenge. And a penalty coming up against the Mohawks? Wow. Thibault went after the puck, went for a stick lift, and they say that he clipped the Barons player with his shoulder. Didn't look all that malicious over from up here. Once again, time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Jackpot Chasers penalty kill. The Mohawks have killed off all three Barons power plays. Comes back to the point. Here's the wrister. That's angled wide. Centering feed. And that'll go through the crease. Chase Deer sends one up to the other side for his partner, Gunny Hemlock. Gunny Hemlock coming after it. Suggy Phillips comes deep. And Phillips gets it out of the zone. Under 7 to go here. Chase Deer for Roahio Thibault. Back to the point it comes. Here's a wrister. Not on. Suggy Phillips, Gunny Hemlock coming after it. Thibault chopped it away. Phillips had it taken back. And Phillips found on the clearing attempt, but that works for the Mohawks anyway as the puck gets out. First minute gone by in the Chateauguay power play. And the Barons centering feed. Norton has this one chopped up in the air to the point. Conjay shoots, and that does not hit the target. Centering feed broken up by Caleb McCumber. And the Mohawks get it out of the zone. There's a good body check right by the blue line. And the Barons brought back in by the Barons. Shot tipped wide. And that is it for the penalty. Rua Diziani Thibault is out of the box. Dixon skating in. Dixon. Hits one, but that will miss the net. Moses and Caleb McCumber. Daibo out of the box. Daibo skating on by. Chipped it up. Good pass to Jacobs. He's in behind the defense, maybe. Jacobs lets it go. Zachary to save. And a rebound. A juicy one in front after the hard shot. Norton trying to feed it out in front. And that'll be stuffed out by Travis Zachary. And you got to try and score 2 goals against the goalie of this caliber. It'll be a tall task with 4:20 and counting left here. Face off to the left of the Barons goal. Game 2 coming up later on tonight. Midget B Mohawks and the Chateauguay Marquee in a marquee matchup, so to speak. Chipped further ahead by Jacobs. Played around the horn. Moses couldn't get it. Picked up by the Barons. And two Chateauguay collide. Moses up the ice for Jacobs. He's gone with 2x, 2-on-2. Jacobs centered it out in front. That pass is blocked. A follow-up chance. Loose to the blue paint. 2x score! And it's 2-1. Line up, line up, line up, line up, line up. No time to celebrate here. 3:20 to go. It's 3-1. So Kahnawake 2x has made it 2-1. And now we've got 3 minutes to go, and the Mohawks have a pulse. Moses shoots it in. Jacobs going after the puck. Jacobs centered it out in front. Moses trying to find it. 2x is there as well, but the puck comes back to Yanni Daibo. Daibo, a centering feed, knocked down. Jacobs kept it alive. Ruwanahaji Jacobs back to the point. Caleb McCumber lets it go. That's blocked. Two-Ax hustling back. And it's shot back in. Down to the final 2:20. Icing against the Barons. And we're going to look at the coach to see what he's going to do. He's still got 2:15 left. And he's going to do it. Abrera's going to the bench. Extra attacker coming on for the Mohawks. Extra attacker for the Mohawks. 2-1. Daibo. Rohahio Daibo. Trying to get a shot away. Caleb McCumber can't keep it alive. And the Barons have a gaping open net. Wide! Daibo up the ice. Norton. Norton up the ice for 2x. Too far. Or for Rendier, sorry, too far. And Ruwanahaji Daibo comes back. Daibo skating in. Trying to get around Cooperman. Daibo slowed up. Daibo slowed up along the wall. Still with it. Daibo centers it wide of the target. Hit the back of the net, actually. Laid up to the point. Rohahio Daibo. And it's cleared out. Gunny Hemlock in a barren state. And it's cleared out. Hemlock can't clear it. Broken up by Norton. One-timer blocked by Rohahio Daibo. He clears it in the face of a Baron. Oh, and he makes the save. Game saver. Ryder Norton behind his own goal. Norton up the ice has Jacobs. Ruwanahaji Jacobs is going to go up. Jacobs moving on in. Jacobs a shot. And that one deflects. Down goes a Baron. Back to the point. Jacobs shoots one. Zachary knocked it away. Down to 20 seconds to go. And that's it.